Hey guys, so you guys, some people were telling me that the quality of my videos suck. So alright, well, what can I do about it? I decided that I was going to pick me up a little bit nicer tripod. This one goes up, you can see, really high. And how about the panning? Does that look good? Or is it too wobbly? You guys let me know. But other than that, you know, a couple other things. You know, I got my other camera over there, and let's see if I can do some zoomy zooms. So if I take this camera, the problem is it's just me, so you may not always get beautiful stuff. See if I can focus. It doesn't want to focus on that, does it? Wants to focus on the wall. Let me go over there and see if it'll refocus on just me. Can it just focus? Is that any better? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see if I can do it with this other camera. So if I come in here, can I zoom in? That one ain't quite as bad. Although this is my worst tripod, so it's a lot more wiggly than the others. But, you know, that's probably a good 10 feet away, 12 feet away. So, what do you guys think? Any better? I don't know. You let me know. But I'm getting as good as I can.
Me and the boys was sitting around drinking. We was talking about things that we was thinking, when all of a sudden, what comes out of Bill's mouth? Said I'm getting old and fat and slow, and I don't recover like I did before from nights of rabble, rousing and too much fun. Well, I looked around and we all agreed, and I had a drink and I ordered 3, and I staggered back to do it all again. Then we made an oath on a rum and coke with the best intention, I'm sure you know, that we would stop this living in excess. We're gonna have one more party, one more special occasion. Do it Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, holidays and weekends. We can have one more party. There's more hell we should be raising. One more party now, one more party tonight.
Alright guys, let's take a little look around here, and what do I still have left to do on this truck? Or what needs to be done again on this truck? Well, I guess I got a few dents here I want to pound out a little harder, especially this one in this cab corner. That's pretty nasty. Then, let's see, the heater blower motor, that isn't quite quiet as I want it to be, so maybe I need to replace that thing down there. And let's see, if I turn on the lights, I noticed that I got one that stopped shining again, so I need to ground that better. That's going to be fairly simple. I need to put the seat cover on. I need to move the gas tank out of the cab and underneath the back of the box. I need to replace the headliner. Need to put the door seals on. I need to fix the rust on the bottom of the doors, which is pretty nasty. And that's on the bottom of both doors. I got a dent up here I'd like to pop out, because that's kind of doing weird crap. You know, oil canning. I don't like that. Got a few more little wrinkle things that I need to clean up a little bit. I need to finish polishing and waxing the box and part of the cab. Especially like this corner here, I never got to that right there. I mean, some of it looks pretty good, but some of it looks a lot better. I don't know if I'm going to paint or not. I think right now I'm kind of leave the patina the way it is. I need to make a little plug to fill that hole. Don't know what that was for. Oh, I got a whole bunch of sound deadener, so I think I need to do something with that, you know, kind of quiet the cab down a little bit. Got a few dents in this fender too that I want to pop out or do something better with. I don't know, maybe I need to replace that fender, but then I need to paint, and Lord knows I don't want to do that. Oh, need to put my letters on. I got a D and an E now. I can put those on anytime. I need to put the weather stripping in on the doors, around the windows especially, and the weather stripping here is pretty nasty, so I got to put it around the doors, but I kind of want to do the fixing the rust first. And here you want to see how bad the rust is on this door. I mean, it goes all the way up to there. It's nasty. Which really sucks, because this is the door that has that on it, and I don't want to lose that. But, you know, that's probably plenty of stuff to work on this year. And if you guys got any suggestions on that voltage regulator, why it seems to be bouncing a bit. Oh, here's another thing I need to figure out or try to fix, is that heat riser. It is stuck like you wouldn't believe. It doesn't move at all. So I think that might be part of my cold start, cold running problem. But the shifter's working great now, so I'm happy with that. That fix seemed to work really well. But I mean, it's coming along pretty good. I'm liking it for the most part. Oh, I probably need to come in and do now that I've got it running, I can get it warm and do a valve adjustment on it now that it can be warm when I do it, because that's when you're supposed to adjust the valves. You can go back a couple of years and see the video I did on how I adjust the valves. I don't like the placement of the diet, or the what do you call that thing? The ballast resistor. I don't like that it's very hard to replace. So I think I need to figure out somewhere to mount that straight to the firewall, rather than having it mounted to the back side of the brake master cylinder for the brakes. Because what happens if that goes out? Then where do I mount it? I got to do something better with that. Maybe a little bit further down in the future, replace that master cylinder with a dual chambered one, and maybe put disc brakes on the front of this. But that probably won't be this fiscal year or this year season. That's Probably going to be way too expensive for what I got planned for this truck. But anyway, I got a lot of it working. I just got to get it working a bit better. So tell me what you guys think. Where should I start?
Me and the boys were sitting around drinking. We was talking about things that we was thinking, when all of a sudden, what comes out of Bill's mouth? Said I'm getting old and fat and slow, and I don't recover like I did before from nights of rabble, rousing and too much fun. Well, I looked around and we all agreed, and I had a drink and I ordered 3, and I staggered back to do it all again. Then we made an oath on a rum and coke with the best intention, I'm sure you know, that we would stop this living in excess. We're gonna have one more party, one more special occasion. Do it Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, holidays and weekends. We can have one more party. There's more hell we should be raising. One more party now, one more party tonight.
Oh, a couple other things I forgot. This windshield wiper does not sit nice against that window, and it doesn't really clean anything off. And there's a couple chips that I need fixed in that windshield. I'm not sure if what I should be doing though is maybe just replacing all the glass on this truck. I don't know if you guys can see that one. It's right here. And then there's another big one right there. Get those 2 chips at least fixed. And the back glass on this truck, God, I've been scrubbing on it and scrubbing on it, but boy, it just doesn't want to clean up as well as the front glass did. So I might want to replace that, and if I replace that, I'll just replace all of them, because the seals are not sealing worth the crap. So yeah, all kinds of little things to do. It's just a matter of getting them done.